I was absolutely vibing for most of that. I love that song a lot. Hello, chat. Um, I don't know what we're doing today. Um, Mainly because my iPad is charging at the moment, because I definitely did not plug in either my tablet or my phone before I fell asleep last night. That was a great mistake to make. Uh, um, so have fun with that. I'm doing great. But because I have an older iPad, it likes to be weird in Procreate when I try to draw. It just glitches my pen around. For now, we do need to name half of our catches in this because I refuse to leave everything untitled artwork. Alex can tell you that. I've named almost everything. But also, Fishing and Songify should be up, for as far as I'm aware. Otherwise, we'll see how it goes because it stopped working the other day. Oh, I can just space with you. You can also request the playlist. Currently, we're listening to the Hero one. You can do it by number, or if you know of another playlist I have. It's, if you put in, I have a command for that. I'm Core briefly mentioned that like the getting used to talking is difficult, and I don't have a daily today, so I'm doing my best to like continue talking, though I sound crazy to myself. No, I didn't want to open it. What did I name this one? Uh, yeah. I I just find it really hard to continue talking to myself like someone's there. Hi, Ellie. Um, but now I shall rename. I say, I'm good. I opened caffeine today. Um, and I've been awake for the past 3 hours attempting to edit. And Stabby. Yeah. Uh, Current version of caffeine is Monster Energy Ultraviolet. It's the purple can. I like my caffeine. This and Sunrise and Ultra Sunrise are my favorite flavors. You might hear me slurp. For that, I apologize. Um, Weirdly, I'm not in like overstimulated hell from last night, mainly because I had way too much fun. Um, uh, we played, Goose Goose Duck, um, with like 11 people. Yeah, but I don't think I've had more fun playing that game. Like, I was, you can hear it in like parts of the video. I'm like, I was actively trying to take off because I was just happy stims. That's so fair. I don't think a lot of people were there, but I'm like, I want to do this. We also didn't get to play the new map. I'm not upset because I don't think I had more fun. Like, it was just good. Um, Uh, you know, we I just we Luby. we just we don't play with that many people. Like if you go back if you go back and look through like normal Goose Goose Duck videos and just even Lethal Company, we play with max 5 or 6 people. We don't play with a lot of people. Yes. Hello, Lively. Oh my gosh. I got a burp. Excuse me. That's gonna be all of today. Uh, I don't know. I'm hoping that I've been pushing myself to edit, not out of like not out of spoon debt. Like I have enough spoons to do it. I just am procrastinating. Yeah. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah. Um I got to be I wasn't so stabby, but chasing it's almost lunchtime. Awesome. It's like 2:30 for you though, friend. Like lunchtime for me was an hour and a half ago on a normal day. I don't eat lunch on the weekends, mainly because I don't want to go upstairs. Yes. Spoon debt? Um, well, I mean, if you're... Oh, our server is 13 plus. You'll be fine. It's funny. Spoon. So, Red, have you heard of the spoon system? It's a spoon theory. It's a neurodivergent thing. No. Okay. I will not be the best at explaining it, but do Google it later or whenever. It's fine. 2 minutes. Lunchtime. Spoon theory is essentially it's what executive dysfunction will work around. So every day you get a certain amount of spoons, and certain tasks throughout your day has that many spoons. Cost us like certain amount of spoons, and when you run out of spoons, you're done for the day. Everything is overstimulated. That's awesome. Everything is overstimulating, and you just want to like you just want to crawl into a hole and die. And sometimes you don't get that choice because you're a freaking adult. So, spoon theory. It's great. Um, Now, oh wait, I had it named differently. And then you go into a day of spoon debt that becomes a week, and then months. Yeah, I haven't reached that yet. I have reached that. Uh, yeah, I can actually prove how much debt I'm in. Cause, yeah, you can go ahead and DM that to me. Oh, that's I spelled it wrong and it just autocorrected to delete. Slash away. You're a stoner made amazing. Technically, this is not in... What is that word? Amazing. That's a word it auto-corrected to. I'm looking eyes. Oh, it's this clip. Didn't that get... Hold on. I'm checking something. Oh! Don't worry, Ice. It's already in blooper reel. Azur got it. I was like... Go get doggo food. That's the important bit. No! I was like, where... Cause you sent it... I'm like, where have I seen this clip? It's already there. I checked this morning. I think we have it set that you have to be 13 plus in the community server. Yeah. There's... No, it's... Not, like... None of us are, like, strictly PG. You are all good. Is this... Heli... Text support. Add. Done. Okay. Those are... All of those done. Oh, I should actually... I'm a test. Yeah. Bro, not again. Not again! What? Hold on, chat. What is happening? Go to lunch. Go get food. Ah! It's doing the thing again. God damn. There's no fish. Whatever. I'm not frustrated. Okay. Ow. My knees hurt. Or at least my one knee. I don't know what there is to work on, though. You know? I've been attempting the... I can call it a rebrand. It's not really a rebrand. It's just establishing it. Like art-wise. I'd work on superhero stuff. But I want to leave some of the character designs to... like... a surprise. Because I think you've seen a lot of them, chat. I think you've seen plenty. Not plenty, but you've seen most of the ones I have now. I could write some more. you know. Uh, because writing is a thing. I don't know, chat. I wonder if it's a. Hold on. I'm actually curious, and I'm gonna see if it's just like my Twitch won't work. Are some of those villains or could you design villains? Because I know you. Um. Oh, I have a no joke complicated system of villains, vigilantes, and heroes. Um. Currently, my list of villains is at 2 of like canon characters. You know. Um. Let's da, da, da. Um. There's for story wise, there's 2 villains, but when I start like publishing them somewhere, I don't know where I'm gonna do that. To be honest, I don't know where I'm going to post comic episodes or chapters. Um. Uh. Um. But story wise, there's 2. There's a lot of vigilantes for the reason of being outside of the law is fun. um. But no, I do have like a complicated system to. There's a complicated system to how that works. Um. Generally, let me try to remember what that looks like. Because I think I do have it written down somewhere. Haha! I found it. Yeah, there's definitely a few of my. Well, because, like, a temporary antagonist would be Lively's crime lord. Because that'd be silly. Um. Oh, I started changing this. Oh, that's right. I was writing and I forgot things. There, yeah. Yeah, some of you vigilantes would be temporarily, in some cases. I haven't worked on, like, NPC status characters, right? Because that's villain art. Exactly. But I haven't. There's also, like, ways the story could go that I haven't even figured out in my head yet. I have backstory written for at least 1 or 2 characters because I'm bored. I get very bored at work, and this is how this comes. Um, let me. Okay, let me actually just close my tablet real quick. And you can get writing gray. I can switch over. Oh, there it is. Okay, transition. Ooh. uh, let's see. The fourth wall thing is more when I like came up with it because I'm like, oh, I do need a, you know, weird, like the random character that is Deadpool. And I just like in the back of my mind about this, I did need that. I'm like, that would make this story funny, right? You need that comedic character. When I was like, oh, I know who could be it. It's just Red because Red is Red. um I was like, maybe you could break the fourth wall. And it's more in the way of I was thinking comic, because if I were to write this out, like, if I were to write it out properly, um, uh, I'm thinking, if I were to write it out so that it, like, it was like a book form, not a comic book, if it was in book form, it wouldn't be there. Because I'm planning to do this in comic form, you essentially could just, it's be like breaking out of the little comic boxes. Or like looking, like actually facing and looking directly out of the page and addressing whoever is reading it. Or just the author in general, you know? Because it'd be hilarious for that to happen. In world, the ability would probably be tied back to, yeah, that sort of thing. Just a little red doodle, just a little parasite doodle running across a blank page to jump to a different time. Just backtalk the author. Yeah. I like imagining just tiny arguments between like myself as the author and a little parasite, you know? It's just, you know, I just like the thought of having a, like, in book form, just having a tiny parasite run across a blank page, you know, and just, you know, hop into a different scene and be like, oh, I like it here better. Story Thieves. I don't think I've heard of Story Thieves. Um, uh, Ice, I don't have much of a backstory for you. Um, I do need to write one. Scurrying off to cause chaos. Yeah. I feel like filler comics, like filler chapters and stuff would just be of Parasite, just wrecking my world for a bit, and it being completely reset for the next chapter. Because you are chaos, and you can be stopped. Just a little bit. I think I got a little bit of a nosebleed. I'm good. But yeah. Also, just now a panel idea, just a page idea of a like mythic hand pulling, like grabbing and pulling up a red by like the scruff of their neck and just shaking you and throwing you. Just scruffed kitten. Pinned to a page. I will be drawing that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me open my story idea board because you guys get credit for ideas. So I will be copying and pasting your messages. You'll never see these again. Okay. Sorry, it's just that they cannot be killed for good unless I want them to. It's real. Where did I go? S. Okay, chat. Oh, it's too far away. Give me 1 second. What? I live to be chaos. I live to be the little fucker in the walls. It didn't like that. It didn't like those words. Okay, let me grab my notebook, which lives in a separate bag. Did I tear anything off of this? I don't think I did. Oh. Well, I have this out. I'm actually going to charge my battery. See, it holds terms for a bit until I can get to them. Because sometimes it doesn't like when you guys curse. It doesn't like your profanity. Oh my gosh, having my headphones off feels so weird sometimes. I just don't have them. I can't hear anything. There should be a moment. I just... Yes. Yes, my children. Come up with ideas for me. That is a nice bud. Okay. Oh, that's what I was working on. I was going to see... Is Sniffer the next one? I think it is, because I gave up on the slime ability. Because it'd be too much like a magma cube, and I didn't want to get into... No, I'm kidding. Good, good. Do I want... Okay. Chat. What? Why is this not... Excuse me, chat. I'm good now. I think I'm gonna work on the hybrids while I talk. Now to, like, think of things. I can word about the story. Everything sits in my brain, but they exist in, like, words and ideas rather than things I can easily think of, you know? Because they exist inside a brain that has too much time to think. And so, here I am. I did have the problem this week because... Was it Monday? Monday, I had to wait at work to be picked up by a daily because my normal ride could not get me. And so I was just kind of sitting at work. Like, I just sit here and do little things. And so I started working on more designs, you know, as one does. Because I had to sit at work for 3 extra hours. It's okay. But I started working on Kaleida. And she's real weird. That took, like, coming up with a design for that sucked. And, like, I have Pinterest boards that help with that. I don't know. Coming up with Parasite, like, even that one messed with my brain a little bit because, like, any good design you have to have. No, it's based on kaleidoscopes. Kaleidoscope. There's no fish, it still won't work. I tried. I did try, Alex. Humbug. Well, I don't know. It's Daly's character, and I needed something colorful, and kaleidoscopes can be colorful. You know? But I'm not. Hmm. Coming up with ideas is hard. You are logic. Okay. Well, if Mr. Logic can figure out why my fishing isn't working, I want people to be able to fish. There's no fish. Um. Okay, I'll try. This lightning news report on me. I think you've put it on my mind that that's what I'm like trying to come up with ideas for. Hmm. I don't know. You could be like Soul. That is Soul's entire backstory. You come to me if you need help. Well, that's fair, Helly. I don't like asking for help though. I am stupid. Um. Soul doesn't have powers. Soul is just being made out of pure universe. And that is it. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Yeah. It was um uh a little bit of your backstory involving Soul. Uh you, Core, and Pix shared a uh dorm house thing in college. Don't have, just um yes. Um uh shared a dorm while you three were in college, and one day a being made of pure universe showed up. Didn't know what they were, like at all. Uh didn't know what they were, and you just kind of like brought them into friend group. Um Never figuring it out, but obviously I know. So there's a little bit of backstory for you guys. I don't know what you would study in college though, based on your character. Now I'm like thinking. Uh, bu- 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 Hold on. Give me a second. It's cinematography. I can work with that. Um, mm, MacGuffin for getting out of a hole. Hold on. I have to reference my own shit to figure this out. Right. Okay. Where'd my phone go? I just found it. Okay. Sorry, I need to pull up a video reference. Search. Okay. Okay. I have the base of what I want. I think. Uh. Now you get to see my horrible typing skills. Woo! Oh. Sounds dangerous. I can spell. Red just blinked out of existence. Uh, Oh, damn. That is a problem. Mm. My pride. Um, where did I go? I missed it. Hmm. Apex. Uh, waiting for my iPad to charge while simultaneously writing superheroes. It's cold in my room though. Uh, were you the first one on this list? No, I'll make it in course. Oh yeah, I found a name for Core's vigilante name. Oh wait, I needed to do some moving around. This needs to go. Um, what did I just say? Oh yeah, yeah. I think I spent last time I was writing trying to figure out a name that worked with crows. Yeah, you have been promoted. That's fair picks. Um, I added Lively in there because Daily and Lively are a team. You know, they're on the streets. They're a duo. Technically, it's a trio if you include yourself. But yeah, you got upgraded. I don't have any plans for Elliot, your character in general, mainly because you are just a robot. I know too much about superheroes. I like this universe. I was like, You can't be. Yeah. I I'm like, I added you as like a source because I'm like, oh, we need like a person, like we need a Ned Leeds, right? We need someone who has been like, who is in the background doing a lot of illegal shit, but not for bad reasons. I just needed a computer guy. And Helly, you are that. So I'm like, yes, this shall be Helly's existence. Yes, I needed an oracle. I was like, Helly. Helly works for this. Mainly because I didn't know. I was like, I'm gonna put you in this universe, but I don't know what you are. And it slowly became this. Just slowly over time. Um, just became a problem. You had said it in a call or in chat, like, and it just identifies as a problem, and I'm like, this is perfect. This is yes, this works for me. I'm kidding. Um, ugh. And I was fourth thing that is now a yeah. What? Probably no. Oh, that's such a good question. There, your dorm got shorted a person, which is why there are only 3 of you. There's supposed to be 4, but there's just an extra bed in there. Now it's souls. um, Is it ornithology? Ornithology. I'm making everyone smarter or more studious than they actually are. Not calling anybody dumb. That's not the goal here. Hmm. Art and art history. It's just some of us are not in college anymore. So we're like, no, thank you. Um, kick your butt. Um, I mean, you're a mercenary. Me compared to my guy. Yeah. And well, you are smart in certain things because of hyperfixations and whatnot. Uh uh but you went to school for a lot of things. And you are not in school and haven't been for about a year. Oh no. Oh, that's what I was trying. I had to figure out what I was doing because I was not. We hate seeing a villain that has a massive income. Because that just means they're rich. And they can get away with so much shit. I can write. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just. I'm honestly just moving back and forth, you know? This I cannot tell you how much I have to pee. Chat, I'll be back. Just. I didn't do anything to my monitor, but my mic just spun and whacked it as I sat down. Bullshit. Okay. Not the original. Um. Hmm. Thinking is hard. I'm talking about inflation, too many waffles and my brain. No shots, no blood in the way. Okay. Hmm. What was I calling this? I think I started. In the shadows, it's a moment. I'm inside from the fall. Hmm. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oop. Swords. Um. Yeah. It doesn't make logical sense. Hmm. I'm like, my tablet's at 69. Okay. Uh, no, I need to get rid of. I've changed the story. Got all of them. I think so. Okay. I see that. uh, life and fear is scary, but I wanna be legendary. Yeah. Excuse me. I am a legendary. Okay. Oh, I did write it. Um, Ice, I don't know if you're listening, but I need an answer, possibly. What do you plan to do with your film degree? Hmm. I genuinely think I've run out of. I'll come up with more later, but like, I got writer's block for a second and I don't have anything anymore. Hmm. That wasn't it. That was the wrong one. It was that. It is mean. Okay. Okay. Bu- bu- bu. Um.